Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nohemy, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about going dairy-free.
My name's Nohemy, and welcome to my channel. I'm a personal trainer who likes to live life to the fullest while working up a sweat and traveling the world. Subscribe to keep up with my latest videos.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Like I said, in today's video, I want to talk to you about going dairy-free. I've recently gone dairy-free in the last 6 months, and I thought it'd be cool to share my experience with you guys and also show you some dairy-free alternatives if you guys are interested in going dairy-free yourself. So it started about 6 months ago. I had a client reach out to me and offer me a bunch of plant-based protein. They knew someone that worked at a vitamin store, and they had given them a bunch of protein that was about to expire. And so they offered it to me. They ended up giving me a box of chocolate and a box of vanilla. Again, this is a plant-based protein. I don't remember the name of the brand. I've since switched to another brand, but yeah, it was really good. I liked it, both the chocolate and the vanilla flavor. So I switched from taking whey protein, which I would normally buy for myself, to drinking this plant-based protein that my client had given me, and that was kind of like the first change. And then recently, at the time in my grocery shopping, I kind of got burnt out of some of the same things that I was eating, so I switched up my diet and some of the things that I would buy. And previously I had bought a lot of Greek yogurt, and so I kind of stopped buying Greek yogurt. And then what else? As far as like a cheat meal or like a cheat treat, I love milk chocolate M&Ms as well as carrot cake, so I stopped buying that as often. And I think that's pretty much it. Anyways, I noticed that my complexion cleared up a lot, and I didn't understand why. And so I started thinking, well, what have I changed recently? And I was like, okay, well, I haven't had chocolate, the milk chocolate M&Ms, that has to be it. But like, my skin was really clear. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my skin is really, like, I'm not wearing any makeup at all in this video. And honestly, like in 90% of the videos that I shoot here for YouTube, I'm not wearing any makeup. But in some of them you can see like I might have, like a pimple, or what would have been a pimple, or like a scratch or a mark on my face, or whatever, a blemish. But like my face is completely clear. So yeah, so my complexion cleared up like a lot, and I didn't understand why. So I was thinking, it can't just be the milk, or not the milk, it can't just be the milk chocolate M&Ms, the chocolate. I was like, well, what else have I changed? And I was like, well, I haven't had any Greek yogurt. I switched to this plant-based protein. Like, what do these all have in common? And I came to realize, okay, well, these are all dairy products. And I was like, So I decided to go ahead and switch my entire diet to dairy-free to see if my complexion improved even more, and also to see if, there was any change as far as how I felt physically. And so I didn't see any change as far as how I feel physically. Like, I don't feel deprived, I feel the same. But my skin has cleared up quite a bit, so it's more so for a superficial reason, which it's sad to say that, but it is. But it's just like, when you look good, you feel good. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I ended up switching my cheese, which I don't buy cheese that often, but I do like cheese. So I got a vegetarian cheese, which I actually have here. It's called Go Veggie. It's lactose free. And this is just like the cheddar style singles. And literally this tastes just like regular cheese. Like, I didn't see a difference at all. Now they do have a shredded mozzarella, which I do not recommend. It tasted very gummy to me. Like, I don't know. It didn't taste like cheese at all. But this definitely does. So this was my cheese alternative that I switched to. And then I don't drink milk. I drink almond milk, so I didn't have to switch that. I had already stopped buying the Greek yogurt, and so I didn't have any interest in like looking for a dairy-free yogurt. Like, I'm okay not having yogurt. And as far as chocolate though, I do like my milk chocolate M&Ms, so I decided to experiment with other chocolates that were like a dark chocolate with like a more high potent like cocoa inside. And so there's a couple that I've gone to. There's like I think it's peanut filled, but it's a dark cocoa M&M. That one's really good. And then Gardelli. Like, I wish I had the package with me, but they're like 72%. It's like a dark blue bag. Those are my favorite. So between that and like the darker like peanut filled M&Ms, that's what I switched over as far as chocolate. And then also butter. I didn't think about this, but like the last thing that I switched over as far as dairy-free was the butter that I was using. So this is the butter that I use now. It's a plant-based butter from Country Country Crock, I can't even talk. They have an olive oil and they also have an avocado oil as far as like flavoring, and it's dairy free, and I actually prefer this because there's like 4 sticks in this one container versus the butter that I was buying. It only had 2 sticks. So I think this is fairly new, but yeah, so those are all the things that I switched over as far as being dairy free. I already didn't drink milk, you know, I drink almond milk, so that wasn't an issue, but I changed over my chocolate, the cheese, the butter. Sorry guys, my camera overheated, so I don't know where I left off at. But yeah, so as far as going dairy free, the only thing I converted really was the cheese and the butter that I use, and the chocolate, you know, that I do buy. And yeah, and just I feel good. And honestly, as far as my complexion being cleared up, I've never had really bad like acne or anything like that. Just when I would eat those items, I would notice I'd get little like white bumps underneath the surface of my skin. Not really whiteheads, but kind of like whiteheads, which is kind of disgusting to describe, but you know what I mean. And so just like, I don't have any bumps on my skin at all. I don't know if you guys can see, but my complexion is completely clear, and I'm not wearing any makeup, and my skin just looks so clear, and just I love it. And like, I hate for it to be for a superficial reason that I'm going dairy free, but like I feel good being dairy free. Like I don't feel deprived, like I'm missing anything. I just like the fact that it does clear my complexion a lot. And yeah, when you look good, you feel good, right? So that's my experience. Those are the alternatives that I just wanted to show you guys and share with you, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video by giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Until next time, bye guys.